So here's the deal. Your girl Kim Kardashian, she was over in Paris and got robbed for some jewelry and whatnot. And a lot of people were basically saying they didn't really think that it happened. And, they thought it was a publicity stunt and all this other foolishness. But we know now that it really did happen. Thank you, Team Z, for posting an article titled Kim Kardashian, Multiple Suspects Nabbed by Cops in Paris Robbery. Now, Team Z posted this article on January 9th of 2017, and it reads, French police have nabbed 16 people and hauled them into the multiple police stations in connection with the Kim Kardashian Paris robbery. The suspects were arrested in 5 different cities, as it appears it was a coordinated effort by cops. 2 masked men pulled off the jewelry heist last October at a luxury Paris apartment, but police think it's a much bigger conspiracy. It's been widely reported the robbers made off with $10 million in bling, but Team Z reported based on the rock-solid information, the actual figure and insurance claim is $5.6 million. That includes a massive ring worth $4 million. The suspects can be held for 96 hours before they have to be either charged or released. So there you go. Also, the good people at the BBC, BBC.com, they posted a story titled Kim Kardashian West, French arrest over Paris robbery. And let me go ahead and read this article to you. And it gives a little more information. So the BBC wrote, 17 people. Now I know me. Now TMZ said 16 people. Almost had media takeout. No shade. TMZ said 16. BBC said 17. 17 people have been arrested by police hunting an armed gang who robbed Kim Kardashian West in Paris in October, reports say. The suspects, said to be mainly in their 50s and known to police, were detained in coordinated raids in the Paris region and elsewhere. The American reality TV star was held at gunpoint by men dressed as police officers. So for those wondering how they pulled it off, they posed as police officers. That helps to explain things better. They escaped with an estimated $10.5 million American dollars in jewelry. Police said at the time, now for the record, they have a symbol. I'm not sure what this one is. There's the euro and there's this other symbol. I'm starting to get confused here. They didn't say which type of currency this is, so excuse me. Police said at the time a unmarked currency, 4M ring, I guess they mean 4 million of whatever that is, in a jewelry box with pieces worth 6 million, whatever that currency is, were taken. A diamond cross pin that was found the next day in a nearby street, apparently dropped by the gang as they made their getaway by bicycle and on foot. Now that's interesting that they left on bicycle and foot. They couldn't afford gas money. Apparently they pulled off this heist because they really needed the money. DNA discovery. 5 men took part in the attack. 3 held up the night porter while the other 2 entered Kardashian West's luxury apartment, tied her up, and locked her in the bathroom. French police said that traces of DNA had led to the arrest, which had been left at the scene on the material side to tie up the TV star, as well as the pendant dropped by the gang. The police organized crime brigade, BRB, carried out dawn raids on Monday in the Paris area. In, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, Roue in Rouen in the north and in Nice in the south. Those detained ranged in age from 23 to 73. French media said, I'm sorry, this is trippy. Those detained ranged in age from 23 to 73, French media said, and investigators now have 96 hours to question them. Quote, one of the DNA samples matched an individual known to police for robbery and criminal offenses, police said. Following the discovery, a team of 6 BRB detectives tapped the phones of suspects and even tracked a meeting involving a member of the gang and potential buyers of Kardashian West's jewelry. Kardashian West, who was married to the rapper Kanye West, says she feared she was going to be killed at the time. She was left badly shaken but unhurt. Quote, they're going to shoot me in the back, she is heard telling her sisters in a promotional clip for the new season of the US show Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The 36-year-old mother of 2, who became a household name thanks to the reality TV series, was attending Paris Fashion Week at the time of the robbery, along with her mother Kris Jenner and her sister Kendall Jenner. However, There was criticism of the security details surrounding the star when it emerged that a bodyguard decided to accompany Kardashian West's sister to a nightclub rather than keep watch on her. Kanye West was performing at the Metals Music and Arts Festival in New York when the robbery happened on October 3rd. He abruptly ended his set telling fans, quote, "I'm sorry, family emergency, I have to stop the show," end quote. The robbery came as a high-profile embarrassment for a Paris police force that has seen a string of armed thefts in recent years. Thank you very much to the BBC. That's the end of the story. Man, this is really something else, boy. Can you believe this? People doubted my girl KIMMY KAKES, and the whole time I just sat back and said, I wonder why. She's never told a lie. Now, I'm not just saying that because my girl Kim Kardashian is the flyest white lady on earth. That's not the only reason why I'm saying it. But I know she was telling the truth in the beginning. Kim, I never doubted you. You're my girl. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're okay now. And if I was there, I would have been breaking arms like Steven Seagal for Kim Kardashian. I would have busted out with my dragon kung fu. Okay, I don't really know kung fu, but I would have like thrown salt in somebody's eyes or something. I would have done something. I would have thrown some hot water on somebody. I would have tripped someone. I would have done something. But anyways, so what do you guys think? Did these articles prove to you naysayers, to you haters, that my girl KIMMY KAKES is telling the whole truth the whole time? Or are you such a hater that you don't want to admit that my girl Kim Kardashian was telling the truth, that she did unfortunately get robbed at gunpoint? Did you ever doubt her? I never doubted her. I knew it was the truth. Kim is the truth. But anyways, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm a huge Kardashian and Jenner fan, and in my world, they can do nothing wrong. And Kim is the baddest white woman of all time. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, and Meat Magazine blog on Instagram.